Hello everyone, my name is Isaiah, and you are watching Theorizing FNAF. Don't go anywhere.
We're waiting every night to finally from an invite newcomers to play with us. For many years we've been all alone. We're first and we still haven't played the same songs we've known since the day the buster took our life away. Now we're stuck here to decay.
So today we're going to be discussing the Balloon Boy character, which is a character which appears in for Five Nights at Freddy's 2 as a very secretive character. We don't really know much about him, not very much until now, really. We've only just discovered that he is in Five Nights at Freddy's 3 as a phantom, but that's a whole other story altogether. But, yeah, today we're going to be discussing all of the facts we know about Balloon Boy and all of the speculations, theories, and pretty much just everything that we really can discuss about Balloon Boy. So stay tuned for that. So the first thing we know about Balloon Boy is that he isn't mentioned by the phone guy in Five Nights at Freddy's 2. He's only sort of a Easter egg character, if you like, because he doesn't actually do much at all. He appears in your vents, and that's pretty much the only place he appears until he gets to your desk. It's only the party tables and the vent and your desk, I'm pretty sure. But when he does come onto your desk, he doesn't jump scare you like all of the other animatronics, pretty much every single one, except for Shadow Freddy, Shadow Bonnie, and JJ, which are the Easter eggs in Five Nights at Freddy's 2. But what he does is he sits on your desk, or stands on your desk with balloons, and just laughs at you. And he disables your torch. We're not actually sure why this is, but it must have some sort of reason that we will find out in the future. But of course, the annoying thing about Balloon Boy is that when he does in fact disable your torch, there's not very much chance of you getting rid of him, which means that Foxy can come and jump scare you whenever he feels like it. Now, there's the thought about who is Balloon Boy in number 3 as the Phantom, because now that we know that Balloon Boy is in number 3 as a Phantom and he jump scares you, why does he jump scare you? And why does Springtrap follow Balloon Boy's voice? I mean, as far as we know, no other animatronic actually follows Balloon Boy. Well, as far as I know, at least. Maybe others who are watching this have other theories about animatronics in the second game and third game, but he's one of the most secretive characters in the game that isn't described by the phone guy. I mean, even the puppet is described by the phone guy, and that's a secret all in itself. So, who is Balloon Boy? Well, you could easily say he's one of the dead children that were murdered in the Murder of the 5 Children, which the purple guy or the pink guy did. But, what if he's not? Because we don't actually see Balloon Boy cry. Oh no, that's not true. We do see him crying in number 3's minigame. I believe it's not Happiest Day, but it's one of them. Balloon Boy's Air Adventure or something, where he has balloons, he's going on a quest for balloons. And if you actually go through one of the walls at the start, you will go back and you will see a big tree-like thing which is in the shadows, and a crying Balloon Boy figure. We don't actually know what this is yet, but apparently we're currently working on that, me and my friend. But what the tree is, if people have actually brightened this tree up, and it's apparently purple, as is Balloon Boy is grey. But I mean, it's a bit of an odd thing to just have a purple tree-like thing, statue if you like, standing in the middle of a place. So I'm not really sure where to go from there, guys. But talking about something else, back in number 2, when he does appear in the vents, we can see that there is no endoskeleton inside of him, which begs the question: how is he moving? How is he walking? If he is walking, we don't actually indeed see him walking, nor do any of the animatronics, but we can all assume that everything is walking in Five Nights at Freddy's 1 to 3. But, yes, it's just a lot of theories about Balloon Boy going on, because we don't really know much about him. There is a poster in Five Nights at Freddy's 2 on the right side of your office, where it depicts a looking like Balloon Boy figure. That was a very bad description, guys, sorry about that. Like this character that looks a lot like Balloon Boy, and another girl-like character that looks very similar to Balloon Boy with balloons. Now, there is speculation that the character on the left that looks like Balloon Boy is in fact BB, or Balloon Boy, and that the character on the right is JJ, who I mentioned earlier. Now, JJ is a girl version of Balloon Boy that we see under your desk in the office. It isn't actually given a name by anything, but is only found in the game files as JJ. Now, the reason we know that JJ exists is because she's under your desk, and in the game files, of course, as I just mentioned. But that is all that is known about JJ. In fact, that is actually all information known about this character. The poster, the person under your desk, and the game files. That is it, guys, unfortunately, as far as we know. But with Balloon Boy, we found his name in the AI levels, and what surprised me in that is that Golden Freddy is also there, but I'm not going to discuss that right now as we're on the Balloon Boy subject. Now, with Balloon Boy, he has a very distinctive laugh. Now, we don't know what this laugh is, but what intrigued me is that the laugh isn't deepened or anything. With the other animatronics, like Golden Freddy and number 2, the laugh is very, number 1, his laugh is very deep. But if you lighten it up, it's an actually little girl's voice that's been deepened. And apparently all of the animatronics have little children's voices, little girls' and boys' voices. But Balloon Boy hasn't had any deepened effects to his voice. And there's also the question of why is he laughing? Why is Balloon Boy so happy? But we're not really sure about that. One thing that we do know is that he, obviously, as I discussed earlier, there is no endoskeleton inside of him, which means how is he moving? I mean, as far as we know, every other animatronic has some sort of endoskeleton inside them, apart from who we know of, the puppet who was supposed to have strings, but we're not really sure how he or she moves right now. But some people think that there are a pair of eyes that you often see on the desk in the office, where Balloon Boy has these eyes inside Balloon in his mouth. These two eyes staring at you, coming out of his mouth. But if you shine the torch in the vents into his mouth, you'll see nothing there. So maybe that's just a optical illusion there, guys. Maybe it's just brain trickery, or just a lighting error. But maybe it's eyes. Maybe it's a ghostly figure inside Balloon Boy. But it would be a very small figure, unfortunately. So yeah, guys, that's kind of it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please do leave your thoughts in the comments below, and please do leave your support by leaving a like and subscribing if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye bye.
Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. So just be aware, the characters do tend to wander a bit. Now that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about. Gotta conserve power. Alright, good night.